NBC's Thursday primetime lineup comes into focus with Vision Express. Fast, fashionable, focused.
KUAM TV8, first on Guam. KUAM TV8, home of the Milan Cortina Olympics. Coverage begins February 6, 2026. KUAM News headlines are presented by Calvo's Insurance, protecting Micronesia for 85 years. Matson and the Adai Itano program. Apply at Matson.com and McDonald's of Guam. I'm loving it.
Ahead on KUAM News Primetime.
Federal prosecutors filed a superseding indictment Wednesday against defendants in the high-profile pandemic unemployment assistance fraud case. I'm Jonagan Charfers, and coming up tonight, details to the new money laundering charges.
The Guam Education Board has named a new superintendent of the Guam Department of Education. More on that decision coming up.
3D printed Navy submarine parts will be made right here in Guam. I'm Mitsuki Hirayama with how this collaboration hopes to bolster both military defense and Guam's economy. Hafid and good evening. Welcome to KUAM News Primetime. I'm Destiny Cruz-Langis. Thanks for ending your day with us. Well, federal prosecutors filed a superseding indictment on Wednesday against 7 defendants in Guam's high-profile pandemic assistance fraud case, one that now includes new money laundering charges and dozens more counts of federal crimes. Jonagan Charfris has tonight's top story.
The federal grand jury on Wednesday handed down a superseding indictment expanding the alleged conspiracy by 7 people to defraud the U.S. government and Guam residents out of millions in pandemic unemployment assistance funds. According to federal prosecutors, Charissa Tenorio, Kathleen Pareto, Tina Sanchez, Winnie Jo Santos, Frankie Rosalind, Matthew Tapashna, and Marlene Pinella face a growing list of felony charges, including wire fraud, mail fraud, money laundering, and witness tampering. The case centers on what investigators describe as a coordinated inside job carried out by former Guam Department of Labor employees and others who allegedly exploited the federal relief system meant to help islanders who lost their jobs during the COVID-19 pandemic. Prosecutors allege the access to the agency's Higher Guam system, they created and approved false applications. Among the schemes detailed, fake furlough letters issued under Comfort Cuts and Grounds Maintenance, a landscaping business co-owned by Tenorio and Rosalind, falsely claiming employees were laid off even as the company continued to operate and receive government contracts, including work at GDOL itself. Tapasna, owner of Hot Dog and Company, allegedly joined in, submitting fraudulent claims for people who never worked for him and collecting PUA benefits in his own name while his business stayed open. The superseding indictment goes further, adding 15 new counts of money laundering and a new conspiracy to commit money laundering charge. According to the indictment, Tenorio, Sanchez, Pareto, and Santos directed or accompanied PUA recipients to a local bank where they laundered amounts ranging from $15,000 to $27,000 each. Those victims are identified only by initials, and what prosecutors say was an elaborate pattern of funneling pandemic funds through accounts, cashing the checks, and splitting the proceeds. Prosecutors allege that Sanchez and Santos, a supervisor at Comfort Cuts, helped carry out the financial transactions. Meanwhile, Tenorio and Sanchez are accused of trying to silence witnesses in August of last year, allegedly harassing individuals to prevent cooperation with federal investigators. The government is now seeking the forfeiture of more than $319,000, a major increase from the $12,000 sought in on the original indictment. At the time of the alleged scheme, Pareto headed Guam's PUA office, and Tenorio, the sister of Lieutenant Governor Joshua Tenorio, was co-owner of Comfort Cuts, one of the businesses named in the indictment. Her partner Rosalind and the Lieutenant Governor's partner Tapasna are also among those charged. All 7 defendants have pleaded not guilty and are seeking to delay trial after the 2026 primary election. The 4 defendants facing the newest counts are scheduled to appear in federal court on November 13th. Federal prosecutors say their investigation is ongoing, and the latest indictment signals the case is far from over. Jonagan Charfris, KUAM News.
And the Guam Education Board has chosen a new superintendent just before Dr. Kenneth Swanson officially steps down by year's end. The decision coming Thursday afternoon, signaling a major shift for GDOE leadership.
Search for the next Guam Department of Education superintendent has come to an end. The Guam Education Board making the call during a special meeting Thursday, selecting Dr. Judith Wanpat.
And let me be the first to congratulate Dr. Judy Wanpat as the next incoming superintendent in the Department of Education.
The GEB, which has 8 voting members, only needing 6 votes to confirm a superintendent. During a preliminary round at the start of the meeting, Wanpat garnering 5 votes, followed by 2 for Joe Sanchez, 1 for Dr. Barbara Adamas, and no votes for Erica Cruz or Kenneth Perez. Before the final vote, most members also disclosing personal or familial ties to candidates. Member Christine Boleto noting on the record that Wanpat's father and her grandfather are brothers. Still, the board insisted their votes remained impartial, with Peter Alexis Ada ultimately casting the 6th vote needed to lock in the decision.
Well, first of all, I do accept, and to also let you know that I would definitely work very closely with the board and do everything possible that Mrs. Gutierrez said is to move this department forward.
As KUAM previously reported, Wanpat, a former senator and legislative speaker, has more than 25 years of experience in education. She previously served as acting superintendent in 2023 before Dr. Kenneth Swanson's appointment, and is currently the governor's chief advisor on education.
And it's ironic because it's the same 2 people that switched in the last selection when we had Dr. Swanson put on board.
Wanpat is expected to take the reins officially in January 2026 as Swanson steps down by December 31st due to health reasons. Negotiations of Wanpat's contract should be underway, which will need to be approved by the Attorney General and submitted to the governor.
In other news, Governor Lou Leon Guerrero is taking Attorney General Doug Moylan to court once again, filing a petition with the Supreme Court of Guam to prevent what she calls the AG's interference with $104 million in infrastructure improvements. The governor's petition seeks a declaratory judgment confirming that autonomous agencies, including GPA and GWA, may execute contracts independently, and that the AG's role is strictly advisory, not a veto. The lawsuit follows Moylan's public statements that he would refuse approval for any contracts tied to the Manila Medical Campus project. Leon Guerrero says the project would deliver essential upgrades to the island's power, water, and healthcare systems. She states, quote, This case is about protecting our island's ability to move forward without political obstruction. Lieutenant Governor Josh Tenorio echoing the governor, stating it's also about, quote, upholding the rule of law and ensuring the people's business is carried out fairly and without delay. As Moylan responded, accusing the governor of bypassing the legislature and attempting an unauthorized $1.4 billion debt for the medical campus. He warns that misuse of ARPA funds could force Guam to repay millions to Washington, citing Massachusetts as a recent example. With the funds required to be spent by December 31st, 2026, the governor is also requesting expedited hearings to protect critical projects and ensure the government meets its deadlines. The National Weather Service continues to monitor Tropical Storm Feng Wang, which is slowly gaining strength as it moves northwest across the region. As of 1 p.m., Feng Wang was located about 405 miles west-southwest of Guam, packing maximum sustained winds of 45 miles per hour and moving northwest at 14 miles per hour. Forecasters say the storm is expected to intensify over the next few days, possibly reaching typhoon strength by Friday. For the Marianas, winds between 20 and 30 miles per hour with gusts up to 35 miles per hour are expected through Friday, along with locally heavy rainfall that could bring 4 to 8 inches, raising the risk of flooding and mudslides. Several advisories remain in effect, including a wind advisory and flood watch for Guam and Rota, a high surf advisory with 9 to 11-foot surf, and a high risk of rip currents across all islands. A small craft advisory also remains in effect for coastal waters with seas up to 13 feet. Time for a quick break. You're watching KUAM.
NBC's Thursday primetime lineup comes into focus with Vision Express. Fast, fashionable, focused.
KUAM TV8 on Guam.
Honey, do you want some milk?
Do you ever wonder how your favorite products make their way into your local stores? Most arrive on state-of-the-art Matson vessels that transport containers of food, household items, equipment, and supplies into the islands every week. Because we know that you depend on us, we work closely with our partners to ensure that our shipments arrive on time, all the time, so you can find your favorite products when you need them. We transport the region's most precious cargo that supports successful businesses and promotes a better quality of life for our families. Matson is proud to have been the hometown shipping carrier for Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia for the past 25 years, and you can count on us to be here for generations to come.
Tender love and care.
Did we invent crispy chicken? Nah. We just put it where it belongs, inside burritos and tacos, obviously. Extra saucy. 2 strips, huh? Look at that. Overachieving? Sure. Did you ask for it? No, but we did it anyway. Crispy chicken from Taco Bell, a brand new classic. You're welcome.
College is possible. Retirement is possible. Adventure is possible. And so is saving for it all with our Bank Ohana Savings Special. Earn an interest rate of 3.25% for the first 90 days when you deposit $25,000 from another bank into a Bank Ohana Bonus Rate Savings Plus account. Requires a Bank Ohana checking account with an opening deposit of $500. So make your savings goals possible.
Anything's possible.
Reach your possible with Bank of Hawaii.
Welcome back to Primetime. Guam is ready to build an advanced manufacturing industry that can grow supply parts not just for the U.S. military, but for various industries across Asia. That's according to a manufacturing policy think tank that broke ground on Guam's first advanced manufacturing hub in Dededo today. Mitsuki Hirayama reports.
Today is the day Guam joins the ranks of all 50 states, establishing a supplier of manufactured submarine parts for the United States Navy.
3D printed Navy submarine parts could be made right here in Guam as soon as the end of next year. This according to Neil Oringer, president of Asher America. The nonprofit organization is leading the Guam Advanced Material and Manufacturing Accelerator, or GAMA, Guam's first advanced manufacturing hub.
We are here to build a Guam-based factory that's going to make parts made in Guam. We're going to be helping students from Guam become mechanical engineers, and we're going to help them get employed, and we're going to start making advanced metal parts, first for the Navy, for the submarine force, and possibly for other industries.
A groundbreaking and blessing ceremony was held at the Dededo facility on Thursday with prototypes on display. It's a collaboration between the government of Guam and the U.S. Navy, 5 years in the making, that's expected to strengthen both military defense and Guam's economy. Governor Lou Leon Guerrero says the new industry will create jobs, train students, and streamline the supply chain.
From training to production to sustainment to continue on to the future, and to even go outside the fence to provide parts for cars. How many times do our ambulances go down and we can't get the parts quick enough for those ambulances to get back on the streets? It's going to be a key player for many of our production and materials that we need.
While the 8,000 square foot GAMA Application Center was still empty on Thursday, Oringer says it will soon house high-tech equipment that can create critical components on demand.
If we can start doing just-in-time manufacturing here in Guam, it's going to change everything. And as we start having some successes with the Navy, we're going to move to other industries as well. That's why Guam, because Guam is ready for this. We have incredible people here. We have really determined and intelligent students, and we're ready to move to the next stage.
The project is currently in Phase 1. He says construction will continue through early 2026, with phase operations beginning soon after. Mitsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.
And next, let's take a look at geopolitics and the very real tension between world powers and the potentially very scary prospect of conflict. That topic is being discussed up at the University of Guam to develop solutions of staving off collision and sustaining peace. Jason Salas takes us to Manila for this next report.
Conversations about sustaining peace as a means of avoiding war may be uncomfortable, but they're had more often these days across all levels of society. Rather than shy away from it, graduate students at UOG are holding a forum to talk about the topic.
That is definitely what our class would like to bring forth this Saturday. It's to provide an opportunity, a space for our government leaders, the people in the community, our educators, scholars, just those who, understand the importance, the reality that we are living in today. And if we don't talk about it, then action will not happen. And we are hoping by putting this peace conference on, we are creating that space where conversations can happen, and hopefully our hope is to spark positive action.
International speakers will set the table with a diverse panel of local decision makers providing input from their perspectives. The objective is positive dialogue towards diplomacy before situations escalate to a level that no one wants.
Our theme for this conference is the peace building into the Indo-Pacific, exploring pathways, and to achieving and sustaining peace and avoiding conflict.
There's power in relationships, there's power in collaboration, and the goal is to build peace and to keep peace.
Because the target audience for this forum is the human race, and the end goal being what we all strive for.
We are trying to take peace out from an abstract idea and make it real and start to elevate that conversation, even with our children, because it's happening now, and we can't just turn a blind eye. We need to do something, and hopefully these conversations will, as I mentioned earlier, will spark positive action and positive change.
All right, take part in the KUAM Care Force Giving Tuesday project. And this is all to help those going through rough times lately. The KUAM Care Force will be at Kmart every Tuesday in November from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m., collecting your donations from non-perishable food items, baby items, toys, and more to help our less fortunate. It's all part of our preparing for Giving Tuesday in about a month, so swing by on Tuesday and help us be there for our neighbors in need. Again, we'll be at Kmart again every Tuesday with the goal to help all 19 villages. And to those Guamanians of all ages who give in any way, thank you. Rest assured, your generosity is going to make a difference. And if you stop by KUAM's R&B brunch on November 29 at 3 Squares from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., and if you donate a brand new toy or non-perishable food item, you will receive a special holiday ornament.
Now for a look at your world at home. Here's a cloudy but beautiful view from Mighty overlooking Agana Heights.
Every day, there's something new to discover. Fresh styles, fresh finds, and fresh ways to make your home and family shine. So what's new at Kmart Guam? Ready to assemble furniture, stylish, affordable, and ready to take home today. Dream big with our new selection of mattresses, comfort you can count on. Upgrade your home with the latest appliances, arriving now. Step out in style with new arrivals in men's and women's fashion. Fresh looks for every season. What's new? Everything. And it's all waiting for you only at Kmart Guam.
Say howdy. to the new Buffalo Ranch sauce with its tangy creaminess and its creamy tanginess. It's your chicken's perfect partner, only at McDonald's.
Now it pays to spread the Better Together experience. With our brand new referral program, you can earn up to $150 in account credits for every referral you bring in. That's right, family, neighbors, friends, even your coworkers. Just pass them your account name and account number. When they sign up for Docomo Pacific service and drop your info, cha-ching! Credit applied. So spread the word and start stacking those savings. Additional conditions may apply. Docomo Pacific, we're better together.
All right, half a day, everybody. Jason Salas here, and I am at the Guam Football Association with Chima Ambakwim Jr., a footballer, plays for FD, plays for the club system here, but more importantly, he is now a sports ambassador for an amazing program, Pairs to Glory. Chima, thank you so much for what you're doing for the sport. So tell me about this amazing program that you're an ambassador for.
So Pairs to Glory, try and help kids that have been displaced in Africa, specifically Nigeria. Kids that have turned to substances like drugs, alcohol, all things that drive them away from like sports and all that. So from Guam, we're trying to donate what we can to Africa. Simple stuff like balls, goalposts, goalkeeper gloves, anything that we could get and give to them that would help them stay away from all those substances like that.
And that's amazing because, you know, Guam is now your home. I know you played in Europe when you were growing up. You know, you've made Guam your home, but Nigeria is your heritage. I mean, that's your roots and everything like that. So what are you doing as far as, you know, like fundraising and making sure that, you know, you get balls, cleats, goals?
Right now, I've been asking around at FD, seeing if anybody has extra cleats, balls that they don't use that we could maybe send out over there. And so far, we've already sent a package of about 8 balls, I think, to Nigeria. I already have a video on that.
Yeah, the video is amazing and everything. And how did you get involved with this program? And, you know, what motivates you to want to give back like that?
I saw my dad. He was in the morning before school. He was on a lot of Zoom meetings and all that, and I was interested in what he was doing. And I asked him. He said that he's working on joining an organization called Pairs to Glory. And I asked him what it's about. He said, like, they're helping internally displaced children in Africa. And I said, I want to be a part of that, and I want to see what I can do to help them out there. And from there, I just asked him, like, what can I do to help? And he said, you can become an ambassador. And pretty much anybody can become an ambassador as long as you know what you want to do for the program and you want to help.
All right, and if you're wondering, there's a pretty crazy match going on behind us and everything, but, you know, this is really your home too, is, you know, being on the pitch, playing the game you love and everything like that. So what can you say to maybe like other athletes to motivate them to say, like, you know, you can give back and you can make a difference, you know, in any way?
I mean, anybody can really give back. If you have old cleats, old balls, stuff that you don't use, there's people that could use them. And with you playing the sport, you can really help them out there.
Mm-hmm. So, hey, all my local athletes, if you heard what Chima's doing and everything like that, you can get in touch with him at FD or here at the Guam Football Association. If you would like to donate some of your gear, help him, help athletes in developing nations. But also, I know you guys, the broader goal of this is to actually expand this within the region, like to Guam, the FSM, the CNMI. So what are you going to do for, you know, like players that you may play against very soon?
I hope to help players near me, like maybe in Chick and all that. Like, I'd hope to, a lot of them don't have cleats and all that, so once we have Africa situated and we've helped them, we can start branching out to other nations and maybe supply them with the same stuff that we are right now.
Okay, now you're playing for the FD team, of course. You guys are chasing another championship title, but what of your coaches and your teammates, like, what did they say when you told them about this?
My coach, Keith, he's really proud of me. He's over there right now, actually. And when I told him about it, he was happy about it because he knows how much I love the sport and how much passion I have for it. And me helping the kids in Africa is a pretty good thing.
There you go. Okay, so championships are earned, but Chima's already playing at an MVP level. So thank you for what you're doing for humanity, for the sports community. So best of luck to you, and let us know how we can help, man.
All right, thank you.
Don't need to work, babe, keep the smile on your face. The moments you can't replace, and I'll be around.
Wherever life takes you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
Now, for a limited time, get our largest pizza at our lowest price. Just $9.99 for our classic New York-style pizza. It's 30% larger than our large, and at only $9.99 for carryout. Don't wait. Order now at your Island Pizza Hut.
GU Self Storage, located in Harmon next to McDonald's, offers a variety of storage units. With rates starting as low as $95 per month, we offer complimentary use of dollies, push carts, Klein's hand trucks, and pallet jack, with a fully covered loading and unloading areas and ADA accessible units. We offer 24-hour CCTV surveillance monitoring, alarm, and individual pin-coded gate and door access, because your safety is our priority. GU Self Storage, voted Pika's Best in 2024. Call 671-648-7867 today.
Properties in the Tropics is presented by RE/MAX Diamond Realty.
Half a day, I'm Nicole.
And I'm Melody. Welcome to another episode of Properties in the Tropics.
Today we're excited to show you a beautiful home in the gated community of Paradise Meadows.
One of only a few sought after, fully fenced, gated community here on island. 113 Paradise Drive is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath that's ready for you to move in.
Step inside from your personal garage and notice that there's an open floor plan, perfect for entertaining or just relaxing with family.
Check out this updated kitchen with modern finishes, a full-size refrigerator, oven and stove, dishwasher, and ample counter space.
And let's not forget that the home includes water heater and water softener, so comfort and convenience is already built in.
This home has 3 bedrooms, each with its own split unit AC, so you're able to control the temperature to your own comfort level.
And this primary suite has a lot of natural lighting, access to the private fully fenced-in backyard, and it has an extremely large walk-in closet, perfect for him and her.
Outside, you've got this quiet and private space where you can enjoy the peace and quiet of Paradise Meadows. It's perfect for those weekend barbecues.
Just reduced the price from $515,000 to $490,000.
So if you'd like to schedule a showing to see 113 Paradise Drive, give us a call. We'd love to assist.
Also, join us on our open house this Saturday from 11 to 3 p.m.
Properties in the Tropics is presented by RE/MAX Diamond Realty.
News Bites is brought to you by Docomo Pacific Better Together, Fresco Clothing, original custom design apparel of Guam and the Marianas, and the Guam Army National Guard. Live here, serve here. You guys, I have joined the force. We got the Space Force, we got the Air Force, we got the KUAM Care Force, right? And we are doing our Village to Village drive as part of Giving Tuesday each and every Tuesday, even next week. Even on Veterans Day, we are going to be there after we celebrate and say thank you to our veterans. We are going to be at Kmart from 12 to 2 collecting your generous and heartfelt donations of toiletries, clothing, baby items, and whatever you can spare, right? Because we are spreading kindness and we are going to help some members of our community. We'll see you there each and every Tuesday, 12 to 2 over at Kmart. The Teen Expo is coming up. This is produced for teens by teens. This is amazing. And they've got a car show. They've got cultural performances. They have a school spirit competition. Please make sure to go check it out, because if you are a high school youngster, this is going to be the event of the second quarter. You know what? I'm going to say it. The entire fall semester. So make sure to check it out. And if you scan the QR code, I did a story the other day, you get service learning hours. Can't beat that. All right, good things coming up. Holiday Bazaar is also coming up, and I want you to make sure to swing by the Freedom Park over in Tamuning, because you are going to save money, you are going to find really, really good bargains, and you are going to make someone's Christmas a very, very special time. Hey, you can even find stuff that you can contribute to our Village to Village gathering. That works too. And the NFL Game of the Week is coming up on Monday, 11:20 kickoff time. Remember, guys, this is on Monday, and it's back an hour because of that crazy daylight savings time. We got the Steelers and the Chargers. Here's your birthdays. Happy birthday to you, Priscilla Kitsutu, and you are getting happy birthday blessings from Auntie Chilang. You ever notice how everybody has an Auntie Chilang, and yours is sending you the very best, along with the entire familia. They're all really, really proud of you. Mary Ann Cisan, happy birthday to Church Sister Mary Ann of the North Guam Seventh-day Adventist Church. And Mary Ann, we wish you a very wonderful birthday. Jasmine Gerland, happy 21st from your family and friends. Today is your birthday. Want to wish your special someone a happy birthday? Just click the QR code here on your screen or email birthdayclub@kuam.com.
And that's your Primetime Show. Thanks for watching. I'm Destiny Cruz-Lingus. Have a safe evening and stay beautiful.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. It's here, BK's new Crispy Onion Whopper. The Crispy Onion Whopper features a quarter-pound beef flame grilled to perfection topped with crisp lettuce, juicy tomatoes, creamy mayo, melty American cheese, bacon and crunchy pickles with golden onion rings, crispy onions, and sweet smoky barbecue sauce. A smaller taste of oniony deliciousness, available in a Whopper Junior version. Make it a meal with our cheesy tots and refreshing mango peach lemonade. Get yours today at BK Tumambe, Hagutnya, Micronesia Mall, and the airport. You rule!
Half a day, we're back with another episode of Local Music Mashup being brought to you by our friends at Burger King. Okay, so before we get to our first jam, we've all heard of Pacific Cool, a band from Tinian, but for the past 6 years have been playing gigs right here in Guam. But recently, they've wrapped up their gigs. So here's a performance from them being shot by our friends from Guam Time, and this performance and this video were shot during the 2025 Liberation. Check it out. That cha-cha mix, Brother Rich, always an awesome job. And of course, to you on the band, thank you so much for 6 years of sharing your music to the people of Guam. And I wish you nothing but the best in your future endeavors. All right, guys, we're going to take a break. We're back with more of Local Music Mashup.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
NBC's Thursday primetime lineup comes into focus with Vision Express. Fast, fashionable, focused.
KUAM TVH, first on Guam.
Parents, would you like your child to be well prepared for school? The Guam Early Learning Council believes in building a supportive community to help your child be successful in school and in life. If you would like resources and information to see if your child is reaching key stages of growth for school, call 311 Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. excluding holidays. We are here to assist.
I'm going to school. I'm going to learn and play. That's so cool.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Local Music Mashup, and we're back. This next song is called Not Up to Me by a girl who has Guam roots living out in Canada. Here is Beasley.
Words not hard to find when I'm with you. Ease my mind, but we don't have to talk to feel that this is moving along. They told me not to worry and I shouldn't have to hurry, but impulsiveness is part of who I am. Hey, being in this state of mind, 'cause really I'm just trying to find someone to start and end my day. It's not up to me, don't know how you feel, taking all the space. I can't stop it, it's not up to me, connect myself to you, suppress the way I feel. I can't stop it, it's not up to me, don't know how you feel, taking all the space. Can't look into your eyes, 'cause sparks fly way too fast. Oh, it's not up to me. You didn't call me. Now I overthink. What it might mean. I'm losing your signal. Maybe I'm not crossing your mind. Baby, baby, baby. They told me not to worry and I shouldn't have to hurry, but impulsiveness is part of who I am. Hey, being in this state of mind, 'cause really I'm just trying to find someone to start and end my day. It's not up to me, don't know how you feel, taking all the space. I can't stop it, it's not up to me, connect myself to you, suppress the way I feel. I can't stop it, it's not up to me, don't know how you feel, taking all the space. Can't look into your eyes, 'cause sparks fly way too fast. Oh, it's not up to me. Don't know how you feel, taking all the space. Oh, it's not up to me. Eyes, 'cause sparks fly way too fast. Oh, it's not up to me.
Amazing vocals, amazing music. Beasley, good job on that track. Keep them coming. If we got more, send it our way. Guys, go follow her on the IG or stream her music throughout all streaming platforms to support her. Guys, want to take a break? We're back with more of Local Music Mashup.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist. Over 20 years of experience. Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Local Music Mashup. Hey, we're back. All right, so let's keep the music going. And this time I'm giving you 2 back-to-back. Yup, 2. So here it is. We kick it off with Q Willie and the Gang, and then we finish it off with Clutch Music and their feature of Amanda. Check it out.
Take 3. 1, 2. Do you know what makes the world go round? Do you know what the world needs right now? Do you know what gets me out of bed? It's the sound of you inside my head. You know how to brighten up my day. You know what the right words are to say. You know what I'd rather do instead. Hear the sound of you inside my head. Yeah. When my hair is turning gray, will you still love me the same way? When my memory declines, will you stay by my side? Staying in, or are we going out? How about a night out on the town? Get home late, falling asleep in bed to the sound of you inside my head.
this next song is actually one of my originals. It's called Midnight Kisses, and I wrote it while I was kind of anticipating / going through the first part of my first ever heartbreak. So that was in the past and everything's all good now, but I think it kind of takes me back to that place every time I play it still. This is Midnight Kisses. Oh, oh, lately things have changed. Been feeling so afraid. Don't just tell me what I wanna hear. We've been here before. I can't do this anymore. So this time you better be sure. Without you to hold, I don't want to know if I can last the night alone. You better tell me now, I just don't know how I could ever learn to live without all your midnight kisses that make me feel fearless. Only God knows what to give to make it never have to end. We both know it's coming. It's like our story's finally ending. I'd ask you to stay, but we both know you won't. Oh, oh, oh. I'll never be the same, and you're the one to blame. Got me questioning what I did to deserve all this pain. All the things we've been through could've never prepared me for this part. I would've given it all up for you, but you knew that from the start. Wish I could turn off all my feelings. Haven't been able to sleep, 'cause I don't wanna wake up without you here with me. And all your midnight kisses that make me feel fearless. Only God knows what to give to make it never have to end. We both know it's coming. It's like our story's finally ending. I'd ask you to stay, but we both know you won't. It's time I let you go. Oh, oh, let you go. No, no. All my love and the time you wasted, I was mistaken. Think we'd have it all. Oh, I didn't think it hurt this much, even as I feel your touch, 'cause I know that it's the last one. Now every time I dream you wipe my tears, tuck my hair behind my ears and say, baby, I'll always be here.
Wow, those two, cherry. All right, guys, we're gonna take a break. We're back with more local music mashup.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
KUAM Care Force is calling on our community to join us on our Giving Tuesday Village to Village Drive.
Now, throughout the month of November, we are going to be posted at Kmart each and every Tuesday from 12 to 2, collecting non-perishable food, toiletries, baby items, clothing, and toys. I love toys. To spread kindness throughout our island community by way of our mayors, the backbone of our community.
Then on Giving Tuesday, December 2nd, we'll share your donations with each of our 19 villages. One mission, spreading hope and kindness.
Your donations will bring support directly to our communities and those who need it most.
So visit Kmart each Tuesday in November and help us make a difference.
Special thanks to our Giving Tuesday partners,
Kmart, Shell, IPNE, Foodies, and Pacific Points.
For more information, visit our social media platforms or call 671-635-5836.
The R&B vibe continue as we kick off the season of parties on Saturday, November 29th with the return of Rhythm and Brunch this month at 3 Squares in Tamuning. Get ready for an all-you-can-eat brunch buffet, bottomless drinks, and the return of DJ Oz spinning your favorite jams of all time sprinkled with a touch of holiday magic. It's the Rhythm and Brunch 2025 finale. Don't miss out. Tickets are available now. Click the QR code to make your reservations today. Donate a new toy or non-perishable food item for someone in need and receive a special holiday ornament. This R&B event is made possible by our friends at Docomo Pacific and ERC Trading. Everything you need for island living.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Local Music Mashup, and we're down to our last and final one. Here is brand new music from Zahir, and this is called Cry. Check it.